Hey everyone, it's Jen at Ink Paper Rubber. As I mentioned the other day, we had another Lawn Fawn shipment coming, and it arrived today, and I just want to share with you what we got, some really fun things from their newest release. First of all is something that is not Lawn Fawn, but these are the Dina Wakely Media Accessory Bags. We had some for our classes when Dina was here last week, and we sold out, and I got some more in. And, you know, whether you know who Dina is or a fan of hers or not, these are really awesome bags. It is $10, and you actually get 3 different bags in this set. They are zipper top bags, and you can see this largest one is quite big, so you can carry a lot of supplies and things in these bags, and they're really pretty and bright and colorful. So did get some more of those in. All right, now on to the Lawn Fawn. I did get back in the inside out stitched rectangle. I had only got one of those, was only able to get one from my other supplier and have sold that, but I did get more in. I also still have the inside out stitched circle dies, and I will show you some samples of these here in a minute. Next up, this stamp set is probably my favorite from this release. It is called Upon a Star, and you can see it has the 4 little critters there, the 2 foxes and the 2 bunnies sitting there looking up at the sky, and you have some constellation stamps with it, and then you have some fun sentiments that go along with it. Reach for the stars, our love is written in the stars, lots of fun sentiments. And of course there is a die set to go along with that as well. To continue the ocean theme that is so popular right now, we got in this die, which is called Ocean Wave Accents, and what this one does is it cuts the little ocean waves, and you can just use them as a decorative accent to indicate waves, but it actually also cuts so you can tuck something in behind there. I think the shark from the Donna set that we got in a couple days ago would look great in there, and again we'll show you a sample from that. Getting ready for the 4th of July, it's only a little over a month away, and I think that these stitched fireworks would be really awesome for that. You could even use them with the animals from this set, and they could look like they are looking up and watching a fireworks display. This next one here is called Stitch Trails, and I think this would be good for a lot of things. What you can see here is you get several different dies, and all this does is it doesn't cut anything. It just does the stitching marks in your card or in your paper, and you have different sizes and lengths, and that would be good for so many different things, for an ice skating trail or a sledding trail or wind or a bumblebee or a butterfly. I just think lots of different things that you could use that. I will actually show you a sample where they use that in a really innovative way with one of their other new sets. And finally, the last thing that I have to show you is a new set that is called Push Here. And this is designed to be used with all the fun interactive cards that are out there now. Shaker cards, you can see there's one that says Shake Me. We, of course, have a shaker card coming up. You have Pull, Slide Me, Push Here. That would have been great. If you recall, we've done a couple of the light up card classes, and it is nice to indicate on there where the person needs to push so that they can light up the card. You have here Lift the Flap, and the arrows and the fingers. And there is also a die set that goes with that cuts out some of those icons. So that is a really nice set there. All right, let me jump in and let me just show you a few samples using some of these new stamps and dies that we have gotten in. First of all, here you can see is the Upon a Star stamp and die set, that cute card that they have done with that one. Here is a sample with the Push Here stamp set. And you can see this is one that has a flap that you can lift up. We've had several. In fact, I think we still have a Tailored Expressions set that cuts out a little flap like that you can lift. So that is great to have that sentiment to put on there so people know what they're supposed to do. Here is the Stitched Fireworks. You can see that they've done those there in the background, and it looks kind of like they have maybe accented those with maybe a white gel pen to make those stand out against that background. Here I mentioned the innovative the Stitch Trails, and they have used it with a pirate set, and made it look like a treasure map there in the background with those stitch trails. I just think that's a really innovative way to use that. And here are the ocean waves. You can see that they have used that die to cut those waves in there, but see how they have tucked the shark and the fish, and there you have the shark fin sticking out of that wave that it cuts in your paper. And finally, the outside in stitched rectangle. And here is one where they have used it again with the Upon a Star set. And I think there you can, if you look, you can see what they have done is they have used 2 of the dies from this set to cut it out. And so they have cut out the large rectangle there, and you can see it has the stitching detail. But then they have cut a smaller rectangle to create the opening for their shaker card in there. But see how that has done that detail, that stitching detail around the outside of that opening. So just really think doing that gives you a really nice finished look as opposed to just having a rectangle cut out of there without that stitching detail. Alrighty, those are the goodies that we got in today. I hope you'll stop by soon and check them all out. And I hope you all have a great evening. Good night.